The past couple months, I've been kind of like moving and shaking and doing different things. So I wasn't able to hunker down and make videos like I normally have. But now I'm huckered and down. I've caught up on the most recent Disney turds, I guess. Oh boy. I mean, we already knew that there was going to be a Little Mermaid remake. Disney needs money, like desperately, because, But then come to find out that there is a Peter Pan remake that's also coming out. That kind of like fell under the radar, at least until people saw the trailer. God be with us all. Let's start with Peter Pan, because I like saving the worst for last. Oh, generic sweeping shot of an ocean with ominous, menacing dialogue that very well may be from the villain. Totally not overly done in trailers. I know that's a little bit of a nitpick, but I don't give a shit. I'm so jaded when it comes to Disney. I don't care.
How did you come?
I don't think that's an appropriate question to ask a child, Captain Hook.
Are you...
Lost boys.
Every last one of us. But you're not all boys. So?
And that's the first 25 seconds. You cannot tell me that this is not made to purposely confuse children. Like, what the fuck? It could have been just easily just been lost children, and then they could have called it a day. I mean, isn't that very binary? Isn't that very limiting to the girls involved? I know what they're trying to do. Well, not really. I think, and I'm just spitballing here, that the implication is children don't understand the difference or don't know the difference between boys and girls, and they're so pure at heart because they're children, so they don't really care. But no, this is being made by modern day activists who work at Disney. So I can't even really believe that. It's really hard to see anything pure-hearted in any of this. We're the lost boys. You're not old boys. So, bigot. Disney logo. I mean, if that doesn't just sum up Disney and Hollywood altogether.
What is this place? It's home.
It's the volume. We film all our movies in front of the volume. Praise our Lord and Savior, the volume.
Peter Pan?
Were you expecting someone else?
Well, yeah, because I normally associate Peter Pan with red hair and freckled white skin. And also they made Tinkerbell, I'm assuming, black, which is also very suspect. Because if you remember, Tinkerbell was perpetually jealous, angry, violent, just generally unstable, real hood rat bitch. And then they hired like I said, presumably black woman to play that. A bit sketch. You overcorrect to the point where the progressive move you're making isn't progressive anymore. It's just flat out racism. It's kind of funny.
It looks very far away.
It's closer than you think.
Just close your eyes and say, Allah Akbar! This is what we get for migrating, you people. Oh, fuck. These jokes are going to go on Rumble. So...
There, look!
A girl! Shoot her! We have to make Neverland great again.
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling. Where is Peter Pan?
This movie's greatest sin will be making Jude Law look unattractive. Captain Hook isn't supposed to be a looker, but damn, look, he smells like piss. Oh, okay, they got Wendy doing the girl boss thing. This pale, vitamin D deficient 14-year-old in pajamas is overpowering two 200-pound plus pipe layers. Like, it's to be expected. Whatever. He can fly. That's not impressive. Because he can fly! They even had the bass drop. Boom. As if that he can fly! So? Oh, garbage. That was do. Doodly doodly do. Yeah, just go watch Hook. That's all, pretty much all you can do. Next on the docket is The Little Mermaid, the trailer for the live action remake. Oh, it was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up. All I know is, so far, is that this trailer is getting downvoted to fuck. 275K upvotes, which sounds good, until you see that it has 1.5 million downvotes. Let's just see how they did. Come with me, my vanilla prince.
Take the cone, man!
Get that black bitch! Turn her into catfish! Yeah, see, already, it's just expressionless. There's nothing there. And honestly, her face reminds me of that one chick's from Splice.
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
Hang on a second. Wait, King Triton, who's being played by Javier Bardem now, that's supposed to be a scene where he's very like fatherly. He's being a disciplinarian. But that entrance right there, that wasn't fatherly. That was creepy uncle-y.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
This obsession with humans has to stop. Why do I have a Spanish accent and you sound American? Also, why am I Spanish and you're black? Why? You can believe in a mermaid, but not that a Spanish man can have a black daughter. It's like, yeah. These characters are still half human. They still have enough human DNA to have a different race. Oh, so she's black, he's Spanish. Like, what's up with that? That doesn't, yeah, right. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. If you're serious about race swapping, then yeah, you have to answer certain questions. I'm sorry if I hold $1 billion company to high standards, but I do.
Ariel!
No, that is not Flounder. That is not Flounder. What? That is no. How are kids supposed to relate to that? How are they supposed to connect with some dead-eyed fish motherfucker? Because kids are notoriously bad with fish. Now they bring home a goldfish from a fair or whatever, and then a week later it's dead. Because let's be honest, fish, they're not dogs, they're not cats. You can't walk them, you can't feed them, you can't play fetch with them, you can't hug them. So like, if you were to make a movie starring some fish, they would really need the cartoonish, lively face. But no, look at this fucking thing. I guess the logic is kids go to the zoo all the time and they look at the fish and then they tap on the glass and, oh, look, little fishy. That doesn't work for a film, though. And honestly, from my own personal outlook, a dead-eyed normal fish talking is just creepy. I don't like the idea of that. Sorry.
You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
That's what I live for.
Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, really? I guess Queen Latifah wasn't doing anything. Monique wasn't doing anything.
Didn't your mommy tell you not to play in the kitchen?
Also, her tentacles glow. They glow. That wasn't a thing in the cartoon, but they glow. I guess that's supposed to make it look cooler. I don't know. I just don't understand. Oh, stop. Time out. I want to talk about that little part right there. Of course, it's an iconic shot from the original movie. Here, it's a problem. Disney race swap, so notoriously white character to be black. Okay, but see, there are things that come with that. You gave the new black Ariel locks. You're following me? She's a mermaid, so that means she's underwater, I'd say like 90% of the fucking time. So when she finally comes up above water, her hair is wet. And when locks or braids get wet, they get really fucking heavy. Coincidentally, I washed my hair the day before filming this, and I was brutally reminded of that fact. When it's on your head and it's dry, like it's very lightweight, it doesn't feel like there's no weight to it. But then as soon as it gets wet, and you know damn well looking at this clip that she struggled to do that shot.
Yes!
I almost broke my neck. My hair was so heavy. Yeah.
When she's coming up for air from the ocean, in the cold ass ocean, she has to really work her way up, force her way up, crane her neck back, and then forward with that heavy ass hair on her head. Come on, like anyone could do that math.
Almost broke my neck.
And it doesn't even look good. In the original, the hair all flowed together and it's all lightweight because it's just regular natural hair. The scene doesn't have the same feel as the original at all. It looks obnoxious. And this is my problem with Disney, is that they want to do the whole race swap thing. They want to do that, but they don't think about all of the other things that come with that. Like maybe do some research on black hair and how it works. Maybe you should have considered that your actress having a bunch of wet ropes on her head might not be able to pull off a scene that's supposed to look effortless. But this is how you know Disney does this for the cosmetics, to aggravate. It has nothing to do with representation. Otherwise, they would have known to give her a different hairstyle. Like if this was during slavery, the master wouldn't even have to like whip her himself. Like he would just get in some water and then whip your hair back a couple times. That'll teach you a lesson.
Something about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out.
Well, the vertebrae in my neck is cracked. They gender swapped the seagull. Why? What's the fucking point of that? I guess Michael Rappaport was also too busy to voice this character. He's too busy making Twitter videos.
Don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
What the fuck? If I had known crabs look like that in life, I want to boil this little bastard. I don't want to be emotionally connected with this creature. Look at it. It has long eyes. Like I said before, how is a kid supposed to get connected or relate to that? That is horrifying. I don't want to pet that fucking thing.
She got legs, you idiot.
And that voice acting, yeah, you can tell that's Naveed, whatever his name is. His corny ass, the worst accent I've ever heard. Like, even the actress was like, oh.
I don't know where, I don't know how,
but these expressions are dead somehow.
Watch it.
Eric is so mid. What the I'm sorry, but motherfucker is mid. I would say, why don't you just hire Henry Cavill to be Eric? But then I think, oh, wait, he's 40. That wouldn't work. Hey, look, fellas, I own a black girl. Because this movie probably took place during the slave trade. No. Everything about this is just wrong. It's just not appealing.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
that doesn't make us enemies.
He's a human. You're a mermaid. Ooh, Javier, no. But I don't blame him. You know, an actor like him, they're just going to come in, get their check, cash it, and then do whatever indie project they were going to do. Well, holy shit. He's a human. You're a mermaid. Yeah, and she's black and you're from Spain. Like what, nigga?
The Disney sign.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
The Disney sign. That's crazy, right? Y'all are professional actors. At least the people, like the regular people who do this for a living, are slightly more believable.
Oh my God, look at you.
Oh my God, look at you. You're so black. I'm gonna smother you with tartar sauce and eat you up. Why are we both dressed like we own a fashion boutique in 1994? Like some high concept comedy in the 90s? Why?
She got legs, you idiot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh God, even Naveed, whatever his name is, even he's like, oh, why? Why did you make me relive that? Oh, and who the fuck is Aquafina playing? They always keep hiring the same few unimpressive little bastards.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
She sounds like Rich Evans. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I literally have the chills right now.
I literally have the chills right now. It's the air conditioning. Millions of dollars down the drain. Oh my God, that was horrible. All of this is just awful. Damn. I can't believe this shit. I mean, I can believe it. We all saw YMS's review of Lion King. Y'all saw my review of the Beauty and the Beast remake. Like, come on. Yeah, this is commonplace. It just looks like uninspired cash grab garbage. As usual, we will have fun laughing at it. But yeah, that's it for now. There's only so much I can handle. There is a Gotham Knights review coming. In fact, I'm going to film it right after this video. So look out for that. Turning off this cringe and going to turn on even more potent cringe. Goodbye.